Alright, good evening ladies and gents, welcome back to Compound Interesting. This is Emil, and in today's video I want to run you through a number of reasons why I'm going to be focusing on cryptocurrencies as opposed to the stock market for the next number of years, and why I believe they're a better investment for the next number of years. They're still a better investment than the stock market, and most of these reasons you won't have heard of before, or you're unlikely to have come across by yourself. So hopefully this will be an interesting and informative video for you and open up your minds to the pros and cons of the stock market versus crypto, because I'm not going to be going completely into crypto because I want a bit of diversity, etc, etc. So maybe if you wouldn't mind, I know it's been a while, but I will get more consistent again with these videos, I promise. I know I said that before, but life calls, and there's been sunny days here in Ireland, which is rare, so I've been enjoying my life a bit, but I will get consistent with these videos. I've missed you guys, so if you miss me too, which you probably haven't, go on, throw us a like there, subscribe if you're new around here, and hit the notifications. Let's get cracking. Alright, so the first reason is kind of obvious, but these are proofs that you will not have seen before, most likely. So the first one being is that young people are more interested in cryptocurrency, or almost interested in cryptocurrency, as they are interested in the stock market. So the first proof that we can see is crypto YouTubers as opposed to stock market YouTubers. So obviously I follow a lot of crypto YouTubers and stock market YouTubers, and all the crypto YouTubers have, like, on average, like the big ones have like 500,000 subscribers, whereas the stock market guys, there's less of them, and they on average have about 200,000. So here we can see one of the biggest stock market ones, 236,000, the Traveling Trader. And the biggest stock market YouTube channel that I know of, that I started my stock market journey with, was Financial Education. Great guy. He has 695,000, so quite a lot. But the biggest crypto YouTuber that I'm aware of is BitBoy Crypto, with almost double, 1.2 million subscribers. And yeah, I'm not going to say anything about him, but there you are. And then here's some more examples of like 500,000 subscribers. The Moon, Carl from the Moon, Crypto. Here's another stock market guy, 237. Tom Nash, another big stock market guy. But as you can see, the young people who are on YouTube are generally younger, but maybe not, like, maybe the really young teenagers are on TikTok or whatever. But people like my age, in their 20s and 30s, are on, and a lot of them spend a lot of their time on YouTube, one of their favorite social medias. Why is it more important? Why is it good if young people are interested in crypto as opposed to stocks? Like, don't all the old people have the money? Yes, now all the old people have the money, but what happens when they die? What happens when they're passing on their generational wealth? What happens when the young people start earning more money? I'm 25, and for the next number of years, I'm going to be earning more and more money over the next few years if I stay in my job. And most people my age will be earning more and more money. They're just coming out of university, and they're coming into their highest income earning years, and they're going to be interested in investing in cryptocurrency as well as the stock market, unlike previous generations. So the stock market, worldwide stock market, has a total market cap of around $70 trillion, whereas the total market cap of the crypto economy has a market cap around 2 trillion. So that's 35 times smaller than the stock market. And personally, to me, I think they both have a pretty similar total addressable market. Like, I think over the next 10-20 years they could both reach, like, $100 trillion each, but crypto has a lot longer to grow, a lot further to grow. Even if you think Bitcoin and other cryptos are way expensive right now, like, they could grow to the size of the entire stock market. Probably not, in my opinion. It'll probably be always a little bit smaller, but maybe Bitcoin really becomes the global reserve currency and gets to that $100 trillion valuation. I also think stocks will continue to grow, of course, over the next coming years. Right, here's another interesting stat that you will not have seen, I don't think. So this is from Frank Chaparro on Twitter. So Robinhood released their Q2 earning results, and as you can see, they've absolutely ballooned. This is Frank Chaparro on Twitter. Interesting if you're interested in crypto Twitter guys or whatever, if you want to follow him. But yeah, look at this. So in Q2 of 2020, so last year, crypto trading was 2% of Robinhood's business, and now it's 40%. So what's that? A 20x increase in revenue percentage. So almost half their revenue, Robinhood's revenue, is coming from crypto, not stocks. Like, Robinhood is not as a stock market platform, not a crypto platform, but almost half the revenue is coming from crypto now. So do you think maybe other businesses are going to wake up to that and see the money that can be made in crypto? And similarly, again, Robinhood is the platform that young people use. So this kind of shows that young people are really interested in crypto as well as stocks, almost on a similar level. Young people who will be having all the money over the next 10-20 years, they're the ones who are interested in crypto the most right now. The last statistic there that you can see at the very bottom, 60% of Robinhood accounts traded crypto in Q2. 60%. So more than half of people on Robinhood exchange bought some Dogecoin or bought some Bitcoin or whatever. Alright, so if you're enjoying this video and you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, and I will be bringing out videos again, getting consistent with them again. So this next point, this showing the number of active addresses, the total number of active addresses at the moment. And as you can see, the number of active addresses right now is pretty much the same as it was in the peak of 2017. So the number of people using crypto actively right now is the same as 2017. So this kind of shows that this entire run was kind of led mostly by institutions rather than individuals. So the masses haven't really arrived yet for this cycle. So I just want to show you that statistic. This is less of a long-term statistic, but it just kind of reinforces my belief that this cycle isn't complete yet. We've a few percentage points to go until we've peaked out for this cycle, in my opinion, because the masses haven't arrived. It's only the same number of active addresses as there were in 2017. Only big institutions are driving this price up with only a low number of addresses. So the best investment over the last 20 years was kind of famously the tech stocks, so like Google, Amazon, etc., Facebook, Apple, and they brought brick and mortar stores onto the internet. So Amazon brought Sears onto the internet, and etc. You get the idea. Whereas crypto is bringing internet onto the blockchain. While the FANG stocks brought the world onto the internet, crypto is bringing the world onto the blockchain, and mostly on Ethereum, like DeFi, NFTs. We're not going to go too deep into that, but if you want me to comment below, I'm happy to delve deeper into NFTs. I've done a quick video on it before, or DeFi or whatever. Just let me know in the comments. But yeah, they were the best investment for the last 20 years, and I think now crypto is doing something similar, and they will be the stellar investment over the next 20 years. They're still laughed at the moment, of course, by most people, but yeah, that will be the best investment for the next 10-20 years, in my opinion. All right, I have one more really interesting point, but first of all, I'd just like to say a quick caveat. Of course, it's not always the best time to invest in crypto, and right now probably isn't one of the best, well, definitely isn't one of the best times to invest in crypto, because we've already risen quite a lot. But it's because it's so volatile. Obviously it can crash 80% in the bear market, Bitcoin can, and the altcoins can crash way even 90, 95, 99% in the bear market. So obviously be very careful. But with crypto, the strategy of dollar cost averaging is so important and so incredibly powerful. So dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin or into any crypto you like, especially during the bear market, you can literally, even on a small salary, if you're picking the right coins, plenty of people have been able to retire in one cycle. Like, I'm through my second cycle. I'm not good at picking very small market cap coins that do 1000x. I'm okay at DCAing over a number of times. So this is my second cycle. I'm doing all right, but I'm not retired or anything. I'm still working. But DCAing is so powerful because you get the average price, and over the long run, Bitcoin and most of the cryptos have done extraordinarily well. All right, so the last point, and then I just want to wrap it all up and kind of give some what I'm doing in regards to my portfolio, what the split is between crypto and stocks, and what I'd recommend to my mom. I'll say that after, but the last statistic is that crypto is actually growing faster than the internet was. So like I said, FANG stocks kind of ruled the 20s for the last 20 years, and you can see their user growth over the last 10-20 years. Crypto is actually growing faster. So here's a little chart here, so you can see from 1997 to 2005, you can see the internet went from 130 million to 1 billion. So the internet is there on the left in grey. It took the internet 7.5 years to go to 1 billion. With the rate that Bitcoin and crypto is growing now, the number of active users, the number of addresses, etc., it's expected that crypto will reach 1 billion users in 4 years. So almost twice as fast as the internet reached 1 billion users. So just some food for thought there of how cryptos are growing even faster than the internet. But like I said, I'm not going to be going all in crypto. I'm not all in on all in on crypto. I'm like 33% of my portfolio, even after crypto has grown so much, 33% is still in the stock market, because if we're wrong, or if crypto does underperform, at least we're not all in. I think going all in on one stock or going all in on Bitcoin, like loads of people do, is extraordinarily dangerous. Like even if there's a 1% chance, like Nassim Taleb has talked about this in a few of his books, but say there's a 1% chance that Bitcoin goes to zero, or Bitcoin crashes enormously, or Tesla crashes enormously. Loads of people are all in on Tesla and all in on Bitcoin, like not together, like just Tesla or just Bitcoin. But even if there's a 1% chance of that happening, and you take those bets, like if you take one of those bets 100 times in your life, you're guaranteed to go bust. No matter how rich you become, you're guaranteed to go bust if you keep taking those all-in bets. So that's why I'm not all in on anything personally. I prefer to be split between stocks and crypto, and even within crypto, I'm diversified out a bit, and as well as stocks. So just my advice on going all in on something, it's a bit risky because you only have one life, and even if it's a small chance of something going wrong, you've completely screwed yourself for life then. So for the next bear market, that's when I'm going to be, for the last bear market I was researching stocks. For this bear market, even though I won't get YouTube follows, probably won't have subscribers, I'm going to be researching crypto. I'm going to be stacking Bitcoin and Ethereum really hard during the next bear market, because that's where you're going to be making life-changing money, in my opinion, because crypto and completely outperforms the stock market, and I believe will continue to completely outperform the stock market. So that's all I wanted to say for this video. Leave your thoughts below if you think I'm stupid, or if you think stocks are better or whatever. I really hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Cheers.